The son of a 73-year-old Punta Gorda woman who was killed last summer during a police demonstration said his mother had wanted to show support for law enforcement by attending a Citizens Police Academy.
We had talked a lot about the situation in Dallas where 5 officers were killed. I believe it was Baton Rouge where another 3 were killed. Our own governor back in Minnesota had come out, regardless if an officer is guilty or not, to come out and place his opinion out there. I believe our governor back in Minnesota put officers at risk along with Obama. He came out and was criticizing them, and my mom was there to support the police. I know she didn't go there to participate in a role play.
But Mary Knowlton, a 73-year-old retired librarian, died at the hands of the people she came to support. Punta Gorda Police Chief Tom Lewis is charged with misdemeanor negligence in connection with her death. He is on trial this week and, if convicted, could face 60 days in jail. Former Punta Gorda police officer Lee Cole, who was fired earlier this year following a Florida Department of Law Enforcement investigation, is facing manslaughter charges in the case. He could face 30 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. Steve Knowlton and his father Gary Knowlton have been in the courtroom for all of Lewis's trial.
She was a wonderful woman, and it's hard to watch this because I feel like it's dehumanized her. What a wonderful woman she was, and what a horrible tragedy, just such a legacy she left here on earth. She inspired a lot of kids. She also worked with a organization that would get scholarships for high school kids. They're young ladies that couldn't afford to move on to college or secondary education, and she was a big part of getting them inspired to move on and go on to college and have the funds to do it. And she also used to go out to this boys camp outside of town, volunteer on Saturdays and make lunch for them, cook lunch. And I would go out there occasionally and play basketball with the kids. These are kids that had felonies. It was like their last chance. And she'd always find the loneliest kid and put her arm around them and make them feel loved. She was just that type of person. Everybody she was with, she made them feel special.
Knowlton said it'll be hard for him and his father to move on with their lives.
And, as I was growing up, we used to own a Dairy Queen up in St. Paul, Minnesota. And it was a family-run business, and she used to run the cash register, and I swear half the people that came in there to just see her and her smiling face and her loving way about her, making them feel special, I guess.